Welcome everybody to another F1 Manager Kimi Antonelli Ferrari season career mode video. We are here for sprint qualifying for the Miami Grand Prix. We are simulating SQ1, SQ2, and we will manage SQ3. Alright, here comes Charles for his first lap. Alright then, for Charles' first lap, it will put him P2, 7 tenths behind George. Kimi is 2 tenths behind Charles. Verstappen, what can Max do in his Red Bull? He will go P2. That's, yeah. One shame. Simulate the sprint here. I don't really care to manage a sprint because there's nothing really to manage on strategy. We will manage the race though. Charles finishes P3, but Kimi is P11. Like we know, the race pace just isn't there, it seems like, for Kimi. So, yeah, but a sprint podium, not bad from Charles. Purple first sector has faded away. I'm assuming it's to a Mercedes. Kimi sets a 1:29.0 as the benchmark. Alonso 1 second off, and Charles goes 3 tenths faster. Needs to find something here. To the line. Does not improve. Charles. He improves to P4, but we are a long way off. But Kimi to the line goes only ahead of Charles. Alright, so we're going to try a one stop with Charles. We're going to see if it works. Kimi, we're going to do the 2. We are underway in Miami. Kimi's going to try to get the Williams. Can't quite do it. Leclerc has lost a spot to Alonso. He will have DRS. Albon will not. Kimi Antonelli down the inside. P5 is now secured. And, oh no, maybe not. Albon's going to try to fight it back. They're still side by side through the chicane. Kimi. Who gets DRS? I don't know. Isaac. Well, we don't really have anything to lose here. So we're just going to let our drivers fight it out. Here we go. Charles versus Kimi. Kimi's going to try to hold it around the outside. Here we go. This should be a simple DRS pass. It is. Stop time 2.5. Not bad. Alright, box this lap for Charles. Into the pits. 2.8. That's okay. Red flag. What's the... We got a red flag. Oh, it's an Aston Martin. That is Fernando Alonso. Oh, into the wall. I think it's mediums. I think mediums is the right call. Okay, for the second time in the Miami Grand Prix, we are underway. Charles has not had a good start, I'll tell you that. Put his overtake aggression onto high. There's the Mercedes They could try and fight each other out for this race win. Meanwhile, Kimi Antonelli up a spot, and that's good for him. But the Mercedes will fight it out for the race win. Hamilton down the inside of his teammate and through to P1. Russell down to P2. He could go for the move here for the lead. No, Lewis is going to try to overtake us. Okay, Charles, nice job. Oh, no, Hamilton's still going to fight us. Come on, Charles, deploy. Deploy. Do we get DRS? I think we'll get DRS. He's gaining rapidly on him. Down the back straight. He's going to go down the inside. Charles fighting George for the race lead. Can he take it away? George, he hasn't shut the door completely. Side by side through the chicane. They are being aggressive. Charles to the race lead. Russell will fight him back. But Russell got the DRS. Ah. It's fine. No, it is fine. We're fine because Charles now. He can get George into turn 1. Down the inside. Charles could go. He tried. He had a look. But there is Leclerc trying to make the move. He could go down the inside of George. He does go down the inside into the race lead. Let's go. 1 lap to go here in Miami. George Russell versus Charles Leclerc for the race win. Russell, could he look for a move down the inside into turn 1? He had a look, but could not get the move done. All right, Leclerc, harvest. We need Charles to harvest. All right, now nope. Deploy. Here comes George. Charles closes the door. Always defend. He's in front for now. Russell will have one more chance. Down the back straight. And into the final corner. Here we go. Russell's last chance to get him. It's an 8/10, 7/10 gap when he activates the DRS. Russell will have a shot. He goes down the inside. He goes for it all. He almost got there, but he couldn't do it. And Charles Leclerc will win the Miami Grand Prix for Ferrari. Russell finishes in P2 in a spectacular finish, and it's a fight for P4. Norris versus Verstappen. Verstappen, can he get the better of Norris? No, it's close. Photo finish for 4th. Norris gets it. Wins for us, and Kimi all the way down in P10. Driver standings. The Mercedes tie on points here, and Charles is not too far behind. Constructors, we're still P2. Yeah, not bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was only one race, but it was pretty exciting. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Kimi Antonelli Ferrari career. And I'll see you next time.